Holy fuck. Oh my god. I'm moving like barely missed some cars. Like, whoa, I don't even know where to park. So this is the aftermath. I am trapped up here. When I saw the main flooding, I walked down there, and I can insert pictures here. It was so jarring, and I was on the phone, so I didn't take videos. And they're kind of shooing people away from that now. And I have no service. So I'm just like walking around the area I live, and I'm very lucky my car didn't get hit with anything, and all I have is lost power and no service. It always seems like a little fucked up when the sky is this blue, when something like this bad has happened. And it's a little hard to see from here, but you can see the water. You can see it very vaguely. And believe it or not, see, it's like there. I think the waters went down. You can hear it though. And can you believe that this is stuff cleaned up? Like, last night was insane, obviously. Then we lost power at 4 a.m., which is kind of impressive. But this morning I saw some cars smashed, and when I saw my car not smashed, I just almost cried. So this morning, this was all blocked. It kind of looks like somebody was nice enough to clear part of it out. Oh wow. I think someone, oh wow. This is gonna sound kind of bad, but one of the advantages of being in a neighborhood where there's a lot of wealthy people is that they're all like these white dads with chainsaws. So I mean, the weather only got to a point where this could be done like maybe about 5 hours ago. And dads have already chopped off and chopped away at the roads. Down there, that was one of the antique barns that was underwater. So I'm assuming that the local Walmart and possibly Target got hit with water. Multiple businesses are underwater, like completely. And that's kind of what took me out, because it's just like the local businesses, especially ones that have just opened, and the High Five coffee shop that is always in my vlogs. That totally, there's no way that's there anymore. No way. Don't mind my paper towels. I grabbed them out of my car because I had to sit in my car to like charge my devices and stuff. None of these houses really got hit. Okay, so now I'm heading to a part where you can see everything from a distance. Just because it seemed like the cops weren't particularly pleased with people going down in the main road, obviously. See that? Oh my God. See, this is just unbelievable. And I think it was worse this morning.
These places are just gone.
I had already went down there, but like I have nothing better to do, so fuck it, I guess. For the sake of this very sad day where I don't know. When I first saw it, I did cry though. So I'm kind of amazed that the water went down because it was easily like, I would say 4 or 5 feet higher this morning. Holy shit. Somehow this made it. Somehow. Oh my God. Someone's like cooking couch. Chairs. Okay, now there's someone left that there. There's no way. Oh my God. It smells like chemicals. Probably should get out of here. It smells like toxic chemicals, so I'm just gonna skedaddle. Like it's giving me a headache. It smells that bad. When I left work on Thursday, the grocery stores were packed, so I didn't understand the gravity. So all I bought was like tortillas, hard-boiled eggs, and chips, and I already ate the chips. Oh, and some carrots. So I have like nothing to really eat. So I'll have to be finessing something weird, but yeah, that's Hurricane Helene. I'm going back up the hill. Since I live so close to Biltmore Village, it's becoming like a sightseeing area. The horrific irony that Habitat for Humanity has been submerged, and all the thrift shops and all of that. I also think one of the most disturbing parts was like hearing trees crack, and also just seeing and hearing like businesses in the water, just things just slam and break. This house right here had a tree blocking the road, and the guy living in the house right there had a saw, and he was chainsawing the tree apart, and there's power lines right there and everything, and the tree was sitting on top of his car, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He was like, it's just a car instead of a life. Also, all of this is being like filmed within the same like 40 minutes, and you see how like moody the weather is. So it's the next morning. It's almost exactly 8 a.m. and I still don't have power or service. So I'm gonna try to get downtown or something, because I don't really have any food either, and I will run out of water. Last night around like 7:30, I tried to go out, but they were fixing power lines and blocking all the roads. I feel like no one else is as confined as our area is, because we're on top of this hill, just like trapped by the river and trees. Knowing my family, they're probably a little concerned that I haven't been active, but I did send them one message when I had service for a second and I was concerned it was gonna stay out. I was like, I don't know if you're gonna get this, but you know, I'm alive. And so I got that, but I just think, you know, it's been quite a bit of time now. Also, portable chargers. So let's see if we can get out of here. It looks like there's a few other people that are trying to get out, and hopefully, because it's literally like 8:02, it's not gonna be that crowded. I slept for like 12 hours though, because there's nothing to do. It looks like the river has somehow, oh wow, it's gone down a lot. It's gone down by like 10 feet. Lights are still out. I'm just gonna chase like where I think there might be power so that I can maybe catch some Wi-Fi or something. Okay, yeah, because the power's on over here. Maybe I can... There's a coffee shop that I think that might be open, and that's the issue. Is like I don't have service or Wi-Fi, so I can't check and see if any of these places are open. So that's what fucking sucks. It's like I just have to like hope for the best. Downtown definitely did not get hit as hard. High Five's fucking open. Oh my god. Okay. And the garage is free. I mean, I think it's kind of shitty that their employees are working, but these are cold brews, which I needed, and I got 2 bottles of water, so kudos to High Five. I tipped them $15 because that's so unbelievable. And I think no one else has service either, because I don't see anyone making calls or anyone using their phone. And I think they might have run out of cold brew soon. So glad I got this. Oh yeah, and they did not have Wi-Fi. I don't know if that was intentional or not. And because they knew that they would get absolutely annihilated if they did have Wi-Fi. Oh, that tastes like real coffee. Yummy. I think I'm gonna go investigate a little bit more. I don't know if that's like the smartest idea, but I mean, I have nothing better to do, and I do have a full tank of gas, so so long as I don't go under a certain amount of gas, I think I'll be okay. It's just like, how do I get in contact with like anybody? Like, I don't even know if we're gonna have work on Monday. Like, I don't know. So that Harris Teeter is so packed that they're limiting the amount of people in there. Thank God I got gas. Wow, like, please let the American Red Cross vehicles go. Also, it's like, there's people like going on runs and shit. I'm like, I can't shower if I go do that. There doesn't seem to be like a line this way, so I'm kind of wondering if the Ingalls here is actually closed. Yeah, I think this Ingalls might be closed. Glad I picked up water. It's not even worth it to try to contact my family, because maybe like, well, I don't know. You would think there would be like one US cellular tower working, but I guess not. since I have plenty of gas, I'm gonna try to take a different way home. See what the damage is like down here. Looks like some people actually did evacuate, but it also looks like a majority of people did not. It's just you look at some of the houses and some people are gone. It's just a lot of the area wasn't given evacuation orders. Supposedly public transit is like supposed to start, I think, at 10, and I'm like, that, I don't think that's gonna happen, peeps. And there's people waiting at bus stops, and I like feel bad for them because I'm just like, I don't know. For some perspective, I've been out since about 8 and it's 9:40. And I haven't even went through a quarter of a tank of gas. So I'm good. How am I supposed to know if I can work downtown on Monday? I really don't think that the power's going to be up by then. Hopefully the cell towers are, because I would love to let my friends and family know that I'm all good, but I'm unsure if that's going to happen within the next 24 hours. You would think that cell towers would be almost more of a priority, but I guess you have to have power to have a cell tower. Oh my God, the co-op's open. I didn't bring cash with me, even though I have a bunch at home. Well, now I know at least where I can get some stuff if I have to, since I do have cash at home. Oh wait, they cleaned it up. Yay! This vlog is a mess. I'm going to attempt the co-op. I ran back and see, I was worried something like this would happen one day. And just also because my bank low-key sucks. So even though I waitressed like 3 years ago, I still kept like $600 in cash. Like the time it was like 1,000, and I didn't touch it for like a year and a half until like one day I was like, I should tip somebody in cash. But I still had about like 600. And so now that the co-op is only taking cash, I'm assuming they're gonna run out of food. Way further down. Wow. Wow. It's devastating, obviously, but holy shit. Well, and with it that far down, it does make me wonder if the power will be up a lot sooner, since there's a lot less water and people can get down there. All right, I got some food. Thankfully, I mean, it's nothing, there's no meal aspect to it, but these are peanut-free bars that I love. And then no one was grabbing fruit because they expected it to go bad, but I eat so much fruit that I'm probably gonna eat this like today. And I got 2 apples that seem to not be going bad. I got these chickpeas that I love. Got some plantain chips because I love plantains. And I got some dried apricots that I really like. So, yay. Yeah. That's very good. Like, I don't know why no one's used this parking lot. Like, you're not gonna get a ticket right now because cops have better shit to do. And the cameras aren't working, obviously. Decided to maybe try to like drive out to Black Mountain to see if I could get some service, and it looks like there's a fire and there's like a lot of people pulled over with their flashers on, and I'm a little bit confused as to why. Because I've started to see people on their phones, which just makes me think people are getting service back. So, but I'm almost at Black Mountain, so maybe Black Mountain got hit harder than I thought. Or maybe these are like a lot of people that are like low on gas that don't. Because there's a lot of people pulled over. Like a lot. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's next to the Shenandoah River. That's why. So, this might have been a really dumb idea. It's just like, I don't have any internet. So, like, you know, there's nothing better to do. But also, it's like, there's nothing, I don't know any information on anywhere about anything. So, also, like, kudos to, like, anyone in emergency services or, like, any form of first responders, because they are running around like maniacs today trying to handle a lot of panicked, overwhelmed people. And it's just some stuff like you don't even think about, like I saw I've seen a bunch of cop cars that are like covered in mud because they clearly had to drive through the flood waters at some point. And then I've seen like animal rescue services, sirens like left and right. And oh yeah, so the highway is completely cut off after this point. So everyone's taking the same exit that I'm trying to take. So that's great. Wonder why. Like, once again, I would know if I had fucking data or internet. It's like, did every single, either US Cellular is shit, my phone is given out, or every, oh, there's an ambulance coming through now. Either it's really flooded down there, or, oh, here's more emergency services. So I might be an idiot because there's a sign down there that says storm alert, turn around. Did I just drive into a storm? When it's like totally chill my way across town? No wonder it was backed up on the way in, because people were just, oh no. It's because it's near Lake Lure, and there's a dam over there. Oh, for fuck's sake, what did I do? I didn't even think about that. Okay, now I'm on the other side of it, so now I can get going, but this is what I was stuck in. It was clearly a very bad idea to go out. Now my cat just thinks this is great because I'm stuck at home for a few days, so she thinks we're just hanging out. So, honestly, we're probably gonna take a nap because there's not much. What is she doing? There's not much better to do. And I don't know how many times I can just like walk around and look at fallen trees, and I don't know. It's just also depressing.
Is there any estimate on individuals unaccounted for across Buncombe County? Not fatalities, unaccounted for individuals.
With our issues with telecommunications, that is going to play a significant role in that, just because people are not able to communicate with them.
Can't find them.
And within the city, we're currently running on a list of about 60 folks that we have unaccounted for. So we're at.
So they have confirmed that there's fatalities. And they said that it might take like a few days for cell service to be restored. And I think the reason that I'm more impacted by cell service is it seems like Verizon and AT&T have been able to turn on like some text messaging stuff, but like I'm with US Cellular, so I'm unsure if that's gonna happen for me. I didn't really know that it was gonna be this bad, and I feel really stupid. I went to the co-op and now I'm like, they're saying that this could be so many days, and I just don't know whether I should have gotten more food and stuff. It's just like this stuff doesn't happen in the mountains, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Because right now,
and I just want to tell my sister and stuff that like I'm okay and that I'm like really lucky. And I'm like the only person out of like all my like close friends and family that like lives in Asheville now. And like my sister has employees in Asheville, and I bet you like she can't even reach them. And just to know like it's so much worse for other people. And like I'm lucky, I'm really lucky that like I have a working car and I didn't get hurt. So this is an update. So, you know, I came back, cried. Well, I was like, maybe I should just, you know, clean up my apartment. So I start cleaning, and then I look outside and see this woman at like a rain barrel, and I can't tell that that's what it is, and she's filling it up, and I heard her yell to somebody like, oh yeah, it's rainwater, you can use that, just don't drink it, use it for your toilet. And I was like, oh my God. And so I like run around my apartment trying to find something to gather it. She's clawing up stuff. And so I end up going down there and I end up talking to her, and she's like, see, I am a prepper and my sons make fun of me, but then stuff like this happens and I have enough groceries, because she like ended up finagling another part of a another rain barrel she found. So it drips like really slow, so we're just like talking, and I start bringing up cell service, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I start kind of hoping, you know, she'll say that she has some, and she does. She said that she can make outgoing calls, but it depends on the person. And so I was like, oh yeah, like everyone I know like lives out of state, they have no idea. And she like let me make a call off of her phone, and I was able to leave my sister a voicemail, and then I was able to try to call my friend Nick, and then I think I tried to call my mom, but then I got a hold of Kayla. Like she let me have the phone for a solid like 6-7 minutes. And my friend Kayla is gonna tell my family that I'm like okay. And now I have water so that I can kind of like take care of my toilet, because I just like admitted I was stupid. I was like, how do you deal with toilet water stuff? I'm so glad I was able to talk to someone. I've also, oh my God, the flash. Got some candles in my room, and I cleaned it, you know, cleaned my room a little bit to pass the time. Can't even see me. Now I think probably should like find a book or something. Maybe it's because I'm a psychopath, but I somehow have Rite of Spring by Stravinsky downloaded on my Spotify. And on top of that, which you know what, maybe I downloaded it when I was taking a flight or something, but I am a freak and I just bought this on a whim randomly. So I have the score to Rite of Spring. Also, don't mind the noise, Poppy's going ham. And I can just listen to Rite of Spring and follow the score, or try to. And I do have a White Claw. And I don't normally drink like that, but maybe just having a White Claw and like listening to Rite of Spring is a vibe. I don't know. But you kind of have to make the most of this. So that's my cold brew. Thank God Kristen got me that. And I do have a White Claw. Don't mind like literally all of this shit because I'm just trying to like not do too many dishes. So I have like a salty food bowl, a sweet food bowl, a mini snack bowl, a water cup, a coffee cup. But I think I'm just gonna put the White Claw in this one. Yikers. It does smell good. Okay, that's doable. I like that. Well, I finished my White Claw and I was just watching back some of the videos and just like editing some of them down for when I post this. And it's wild, like the sensory overload with the stuff that you don't pick up, because in those videos you can like hear the water roaring and it's like clicking to me like I mean I was less than half a mile from that river, probably like a third of a mile. I feel like not very many of us were told to like fully evacuate. Yes, we got like flood warnings and evacuation warnings, but it wasn't for the area I live, even though we're so close because we're on a hill. The area I live, we kind of like live in our own little like neighborhood. And even though we were all like trapped, it's so weird. Like, here's me in my building and the neighbors surrounding it. It was just like every exit way was blocked by a massive tree. It's like the universe was like, we'll keep you all safe, but we're going to make sure you don't get out. Man, I am so glad that lady let me use her phone so I could tell Kayla to tell my family that I'm fine. I feel like I can kind of like rest now. Good morning. Welcome to Sunday. Still no power. Hear planes going over and chainsaws and, you know, ambulances and stuff all night. Right now, Asheville's still under a curfew where we're not supposed to be driving before 7:30 in the morning and we're not supposed to be driving after 10 p.m. at night. So, good morning. I got ready for the day, like deodorant, dry shampoo, tried to brush my teeth with what water I have, and I just ate an apple. I love it because in my fridge now I have 3 containers of soy sauce, a bottle of hot sauce, some mustard that doesn't need to be in there, 3 beers, a ginger shot, and then cold brew, and then what water is left in my Brita filter. I have to go out to my car to charge my phone. I just saw somebody in scrubs walking. Makes me wonder if she's going to mission right now to work. Update. I got cell service back about 5 or 6 hours ago, and it has just been nonstop calling and stuff. And a lot of people got their cell service back. And so I talked to my family and stuff, and well, you know, reality started to sit in about a couple hours ago when I realized I only had half of a Brita filter left for water, and they're saying water might not be on for weeks. And I kind of have all the people I care about are out of state, so, or they're further away towards the middle or eastern part of the state. So had to make some like weird accommodations and decisions that took me a minute. So I am going to stay with my sister, and my sister has a cat that has a contagious disease. So my friend's sister, has apparently been talking about how much she wants a pet. And so even though she's in college and has roommates, I think, so I'm dropping Poppy off with her, and then I'm gonna spend the night with my sister. I might as well leave while I can. So now I'm kind of like slowly packing. It's about 4 p.m. Assuming that the roads are gonna probably get worse and change, and then given the fact that, you know, I need to like make sure everything's cleaned up, I have to pack an actual desktop in order to work from home. So the one positive thing is like my sister has gotten a cat since I last saw her. And I have not met that cat, and even though that cat is contagious to my cat, it's not contagious to me. So I will get to meet her cat, and my sister already picked up French fries for me to eat. So yeah, this is just what's gonna have to be. And then worst case scenario, if it ends up being like a more long-term thing, you know, I can go to DC from Charlotte, which is a shorter drive than from here. By that point, hopefully evacuation stuff has like settled a bit, and I can grab Poppy and head up that way. So what a time. And my cat's using the litter box after I just cleaned it. So can you hear the helicopters? So I've already kind of started mini packing, and I'm gonna be heading out in about like an hour and a half to 2 hours. I have finished packing. Now all that's left is Poppy. It's just time to hit the road. We all hate this. Good girl. I have a very unhappy Poppy in here, but I mean, I just can't think of anything else I can do. You can't really see me, but we're gonna be on our way.
We received an update from Sheriff Quentin Miller, who's really been in the trenches here, and he shared that there has been 30 losses of life through this.